here on the last video of our fantastic Colorado fall overlanding trip. We have to work our way down from Adams Lake through rain-soaked obstacles. We have to face tons and tons and tons of mud. Then we get hit with a snowstorm that we have to deal with. And finally, we have to deal with downed trees on the trail. This adventure is going to be epic. Oh, it is not, or has not yet, got any better. And all we can do is start packing up and get on the trail. Camp is a muddy mess. Okay, maybe it's gotten a little better, but not just a little. Nothing significant. We have got to get everything put away while it's still raining. There's no point in just staying here all day. I mean, there's just nothing we can do. I mean, it's just coming down. It's going to stop when it stops, but we are going to be in for it. Getting out of here, getting down out of Adams Lake is going to be challenging, and we have got, my guess is, a tremendous amount of mud in front of us. So that is going to be the name of the game today. Not getting the Jeeps any cleaner on a day like today. Well, if you watched our previous video on getting up to Adams Lake, you saw that there are some interesting obstacles along the way. But to get out of here, not only do we have to go down them, they're nice and wet from rain all night, and it looks like it's going to start raining any second. The wet conditions are definitely making it a little tricky. We're doing a little slipping and sliding. It's not horrible, but as long as we keep it in a low gear and kind of keep things rolling, we can maintain control of the vehicles. So shouldn't be too bad getting out of here. Now I've got our Milestar Patagonia XTs aired down to about 13 PSI right now. So I'm getting some decent traction overall, but the weight of this vehicle on this muddy surface, I'm still doing a little sliding here and there.
Have you watched Dewey's channel over at Colorado Mall Crawlers? You may recognize Drew's 4Runner here. Give this man some credit. He drove into Adams Lake last night in the rain, in the dark, by himself to join us for today and the rest of the trip. As if the mud yesterday wasn't bad enough, with all the rain that we got last night, it's going to be wetter and deeper and dirtier today. Well, the rain is not coming down heavy, but it's a heavy mist at the moment. It's not doing anything for drying up these puddles, that's for sure. And if it keeps up, well, no telling how bad the mud is going to be further ahead. Well, this has been a muddy mess so far, and it's not getting better. We're now getting hailed on. The weather gods are not doing us any favors today. The Jeeps, the vehicles are all just, well, a little dirty. And we've been coming up some pretty sketchy stuff in this water. We've been sliding around. Fortunately, we're not on like shelf roads. We're not on anything where, you know, if we slide too far, we're going to be in any danger. So that's good. But it is making for some slow going because these are some pretty nasty conditions to be up here. What do you think so far?
I want to go home.
It's just miserable, right?
I hate it. I hate overlanding.
The bison's doing great.
It's doing really good.
Yeah. I mean, some of the spots we've all been sliding.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no gain around that. It's been a little tricky.
It's been fun.
I'm standing here and I'm just getting deeper and deeper in the mud. I'm getting out of this. We are now in a full-blown snowstorm. It's coming down pretty good. It's reducing visibility, and it's going to make things even more interesting. This day is just going to get weirder and weirder and weirder.
You know it is hailing out there, right?
Yes, it actually is hailing out here right now.
Walk with me, I can't lose.
That's what we go.
Yeah.
Keep going. I'll use you for my traction.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, here, come on, I'll give you some. This little guy is climbing perfect.
Oh yeah, everybody's doing great so far.
Yeah,
It is muddy, it's slippery,
this is the best kind of wheel.
and now it's freaking hailing.
It is.
There's actually accumulation up ahead on the ground.
Oh, good.
So it's going to start changing on us a little bit here.
Does it help that we are nowhere near any kind of civilization?
Nope. But you know what? We have each other.
We do.
And that's what matters, right?
He has his buddy in a stock Jeep Wrangler JKU, just crawling right now.
Which is just fine because it means I don't have to put so much effort into hoofing up this slippery mud. I'm hanging on for dear life, and we're slowly working our way up.
Try to stay in the grass so you have a better grip over there.
I'm on some good rocks,
Oh, yeah, good. Just like a problem, not on the gas at all.
but we are getting dirty.
Well,
Oh,
sorry, Gary. Sliding a little bit.
yep. All right, look at this weather. Well, we've got some weather conditions going on. Massive wind from the driver's side, blowing this sleet, snow, hail. It's making things kind of ugly. I mean, it's pretty, but ugly conditions. Look, I can't even see out my passenger window or my driver window. It's so caked with ice. But
Hey, you know, I thought we might get some snow, but didn't know we were gonna get pelted with sideways snow here. But, well, that's what you get for going to the mountains in the fall. Well, we have ourselves a little problem here. We have two downed trees right in the middle of the trail, no way around. Actually, could be more than that. It's three or chunks of three, who knows. But this looks absolutely fresh. Could have just been this morning with the storm that we had coming in here. So this is going to take some work. We'll have to figure this one out. I'm thinking if we can connect to this and snatch block it out that way, pull that one off. I don't know what we're going to do with this one yet. Maybe drag the base of it this way and then snatch block it up over here. What the f*** is this?
Oh, you got a visitor.
Where's that even coming from?
Someone was eating your air filter, maybe. Oh, there he is.
You little shit.
Oh, did you get it? Yeah. That was awesome. He got it on camera. But fuck, how did he get in there?
I was like, why is my winch not working? Because I had the master power turned off. Okay,
So talking about your drone being squirrely. Now that JT's well,
That's
different road is.
I've got a mouse in the house. Does someone have a snatch block handy?
Here, I'll film you.
So for those who don't know, I could be a lot closer to all this and have less winch line out.
but the more winch line that's on the spool, the less effective your winch is. So you want basically as much line out as possible so that you have less on the spool. That'll give it the maximum amount of torque. So that's why it's good for me to be back further and to have as much line out as possible. That's going to help us get these pulls done. Okay, let's get back to it. One down, one to go.
Honestly, I just pull from there. Leave the heavy end on this side, maybe.
What do you think?
Line it on the side.
That worked. It was already under tension.
Okay.
Nice.
Oops, sorry.
I know that was good. He's not pulling yet, but
Tie Talk Mini Chainsaw, affiliate link below.
I'm not that good of a YouTuber.
All right, let's see if that'll finish snapping it. Everyone clear?
Yep.
Stop. Do we need to re-rig? I think I see a line.
Yeah, I see a line too. Stop.
using my code. Awesome. Should be cheap.
I mean, they're pretty affordable winches to begin with. I mean, they're under $400.
And they have some pretty amazing pulling power, clearly.
Yeah. I've got the 13,000 on here. It has been underwater many times, especially in Alaska.
Trip even.
And yeah, it is completely waterproof. It is as solid as it gets, and it does the job. And that's, at the end of the day, that's all I care about. Does it work? Can I trust it? An open road? I can.
Is the reason I decided to work with this.
You know what you could have been doing while we're all sitting here winching?
Eating lunch?
Fixing lunch.
Grab food or have to go catch it? I need a cameraman.
Well, I need to re-spool the winch anyway. Well, here we go again. Another tree down in the woods. This one should be a little easier. We're good?
Yep.
Okay, everybody clear? Dewey, watch yourself. There. Just keep working it back up.
Yeah.
I can't see behind me.
Stop. Just back straight up. Probably good enough.
Whew. All right, well that one wasn't so bad. Well, nothing like a little bit of drama on the trail. We had a mud recovery a couple days ago, had a couple downed trees today. You know, it's kind of the nature of it and why you need to be as prepared as possible for these situations. You know, we had all of our recovery gear, we had winches, a chainsaw, all the tools needed to get through that. Otherwise, we may have had to turn around, and that would not have been fun. So, be like a Boy Scout. Always be prepared. So we turned right or north on Newcastle Buford Road. So we can start working our way northward towards, well, Wyoming. That's our destination that we're working on. So,
48 miles.
would be nice if there was a car wash or something, because I can't see anything out of my side windows. It's a mess. So hopefully we'll be able to clean off a little bit before we have to hit camp tonight.
Yeah, it's some beautiful color right there. It's definitely hard to beat fall for a Colorado overlanding trip.
What number is this one?
This will be 4.
You have to stop taking.
How big is your tank? 24. Oh, man, that's that. It only has a little nippy V6 in it.
Yeah, they have enough.
You just had to get it out. That's all. This whole meter right there. Look at that. Path is clear.
Well, I can pull this one out of the way.
I'm gonna go down and start working on the next one. My brother's shooting out.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna back it out of the way a little more.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. All right.
We're playing Forest Service guys today.
Apparently.
Stay in there, buddy.
Nope, stay right here.
Can you get another shot right there, Grant?
Yeah.
Like 5, yeah, like.
But they came through Blair Mountain. We don't know how to speed down going up there.
Ready?
Looks like I missed all the action again.
We're getting too good at this. tree number 5 cleared. And that should be the end of it, right?
Sleepy Cat's probably gonna have a ton. If this one
Well, we got, so far we've got most of the problems today solved, although we have another one. And this one, we're not quite sure how we're gonna solve yet. But Ali, in the big old Bison, is running extremely low on gas. And we're not quite sure where the closest place to get gas is, but it's probably Meeker, which is over 43 miles away once we hit the end of this trail. So that is a big chunk of mileage for someone who is pretty much working on empty right now. So it would really, really suck to have to leave him, go run to Meeker, get gas, bring it back to him so that he has enough gas to get to Meeker to fill up. That would be hours of time. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear and see how things go and where we're at. Fortunately, we're on a big downhill right now for a few miles, so we're really not using any gas. Yeah, we just don't know how this problem's gonna work itself out yet. Oh, feeling good. We went into Meeker after Blair Mountain, drove down to Meeker. We all fueled up. We had some dinner there at the burger joint in town, which was absolutely delicious. Highly recommend that. And then we are back heading into the mountains again on our way to Yellow Jacket Pass. And hopefully tomorrow we'll end up in Wyoming. That's our goal. But right now we need to get to Yellow Jacket and find a campsite for the night. And it looks like we may have some rain. So yeah, the weather not looking great. Hopefully, you know, we won't get dumped on like we did last night. But hey, you know, that's the nature of it. So we'll just deal with it as it comes and see how things go. Well, that wraps it up for this leg. We're finishing up at the kind of the intersection of Sleepy Cat and Aldrich Lakes. We're going to continue on tomorrow, but for now it's time to make camp, relax, have a nice fire, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Good morning. It is day 7 for me on this epic Colorado overland adventure. It has been an absolute blast. We are kind of at the intersection of Sleepy Cat and Aldrich Lakes. We're gonna go over to Aldrich Lakes, try and work our way over, connect with the end of the Colorado BDR, and then into the Wyoming BDR, and then home. So should be a fun day. We do have one small problem. There is a mouse in the engine bay. And every morning I find paper on top of the battery. So I think he's been eating the air filter, which is not good. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that and put out some mouse traps when we get home. Lucas the Wonder Dog has been fantastic. Other than that, the Gladiator has been working great. No issues at all. You know, I gotta fine tune the electrical system, which I knew I had to do before this anyway, and just need to get that wrapped up when I get home as well. But it's going to be an amazing day. I can't wait for you to see what's all in store on this one. We are on the road, 9 o'clock in the morning, good start, and we're heading up to Aldrich Lakes. This is supposed to be a more difficult trail, so that could be fun. And I just got to make sure, since I'm in the lead here, that I don't mess up and take the wrong road. Should be 252.1. Aldrich Lake, 4 miles. Here we go. Yeah, this is definitely rougher than the road we were on getting to the campsite. Just a little rockier, less maintained. Still very pretty. We're still catching a lot of the fall colors here, which is absolutely awesome. Couldn't have picked a better time for a big, epic Colorado fall overlanding adventure. Oh, now it got really rocky. Okay, well, good thing I was already aired down. And about 3.5 miles to go, and I'm looking forward to seeing this lake. And I think Lucas wants to run around too, if we get a chance. I couldn't let him this morning because there were definitely wild animals in our area. We heard them all night long. Oh, this is definitely pretty. All right, time to focus on some driving. What a cool trail. Very narrow now, very rocky. You got some climbs, some descents, but an interesting range of plants. We got pine trees mixed with aspens, with ferns on the ground. It's very surreal kind of a place. Doesn't really remind me of anything, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's its own ecosystem like I don't think I've seen anywhere else. Very cool place. Kind of slow going because it's so rocky, and any speed and you're just going to start bumping pretty hard on stuff. So we're just cruising through it and taking our time and enjoying the view, because it's a really, really pretty view. Love to come out here when all these ferns are green. That would just be super, super lush. So may have to put this on the come back and see it again sometime list.
GoPro that's set up, Gary.
Yeah. So we did a little detour over to get to the lakes. It's not really easy access to the water, but there's a beautiful overlook that we stopped at. Just gorgeous view from up there. That is a more difficult trail to get up there for sure. And depending on the time of year, there could be some seriously bad mud bogs going through there. So we're working our way back to the main trail and onward northbound. But we made it to Craig, Colorado. We're not quite to Wyoming, but sometimes you gotta make a call, and we're making a call to kind of cut it early. It's been a great week for me. 6, 5, 4 days.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all had a great time, but tell us what's happening with your Jeep.
Yeah, my camshaft position sensor is throwing some codes. It's driving great, except on this drive from Hamilton to Craig,
Which is the high speed.
yeah, the higher speed, I started to feel some hesitation in the engine, and it likes low speed, but I shouldn't be pushing it. I'm going to get it home, get it fixed, get it back 100%.
Yeah, time to just, play it safe and get back home nice and safe. So what'd you think of the trip?
It was awesome.
Yeah, what was your favorite parts?
Adams Lake.
Adams Lake.
Top.
Adams Lake was great.
Yeah, I love the snow day. I was not expecting that to be as good as it was, and that was so much fun.
Epic.
I've learned a new appreciation for the flat tops because of that.
And the need for a winch.
Yeah, the need for a winch, trees, that was...
Drew?
A lot of trees. All the leaves were good too.
Beautiful color. Yep. So thanks for joining on this epic Colorado fall adventure. Appreciate you guys watching everything. Be sure and check out Dewey's videos at Colorado Mall Crawlers someday.
Someday.
And thanks for watching, everybody, and we will catch you some other time. Well, we've all gone our separate ways. Ali and Drew are heading a southern route because they're more in the Denver area. I'm heading a northern route into Wyoming to Laramie and then home because it's actually shorter than going south into Denver and then back up to northern Colorado. And Dewey is on his way back to the Grand Junction area. So we're all heading different ways, and we had an amazing time. I still have about 4.5 hours of driving to go to get home, and hopefully we'll see some nice fall colors along the way in Wyoming. Looking forward to that, because when I hit Laramie, I'm going to head south, which is typically a pretty drive. So back to it. Back to driving. And of course, Lucas has had an amazing time, but I think he's ready to get home and have a bath and relax at home with Mama.